We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Let's go.
Right to the air goes Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a very impressive opening drive.
Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Check, 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 check. Steady.
Now it's the Arizona product that is deploying Krusty Mark. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
RPO, this one to McLaurin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Let's go 80.
And it's 3rd down.
Nothing 19.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
He's got it at the 3. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up, up. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33.
It's 2nd and
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on that connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
complete to Emeka Abuka. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Alert,
line.
alert, alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180. Real. Kings. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
180. Regular. Hurry. Point it right. Hurry. Stop.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll go down at the 4-yard line.
Up. Run. What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. That one, taken in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Greg, it's one of those sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the 6.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Headed left. Find time. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Rams, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucs.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Commanders about to send this one away. And some nifty running on the returns. But that's some good yardage before he was taken down. Ground with Cook. Nice job pushing through the would-be sacker. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Run out of the gun with Bucs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Daniel's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A big hole. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buccaneers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score. Buccaneers 14. Commanders nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Quick throw taken in, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Daniel gonna throw again. He's gonna take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Second down throw for Mayfield. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
180. Regular. Done.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Good.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
King. What's up?
Mayfield is caught left side by St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Run. Hurry. Good. 20. What's up?
Here's Cook. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Point it right. 180. Up. Pistol.
Baker to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
180. Point it right. Hey, alert 30. Alert.
Mayfield to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, break. Hey, kid, come on.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Trap 60.
Ready? Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Rolling right, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get him out.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for Commanders' first down.
69.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. He runs with it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Bosky Merritt.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example.
And he'll take it on in. To Corey Bosky Merritt. Touchdown, Commander. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pistol. 180. Real. Run.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
King. Hey, alert. Regular. Good. 180. Point it right.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Point it right. Real. Up. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Run. Kings. Regular. Watch out!
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Real. King!
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Good. 180. Hey, alert! Done.
To throw is Mayfield. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, alert! 180. Hey, alert! Done.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup check. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hurry! 180. Point it right. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Hey, 19 Tigers. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Ja'Cory Krasky-Merritt, touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
20, 15, and he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buccaneers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Buccaneers 31, Commanders 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a big play on 4th and 10. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Commanders 21. Dave York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You sell it left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say the G, hey, watch me do it.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Now Mayfield. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Real. Hey, alert, 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 alert! That's right.
Now Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180! Watch out!
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Has some room inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 38 yards.
Buccaneers.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
180! Watch out!
Here's Cook. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown, Tampa Bay. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Ready, break! 19 Lions! Ready, break!
Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep for McClory. He's got it! Inside the 20! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 99 yards! Touchdown, Washington!
The extra point.
Good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On second down, Baker is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
180!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now pass deep from McClory. And he will score. Game on. Harry McClory. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. Through to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 35.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. 50, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucs.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive game. Second down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Escaping to his left. There he goes again.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Forced to his right. He'll take off again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Now pass deep for McClure. That is caught. And he's got another one. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Commander. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances, and boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
180!
Here's the run. And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Run, 180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
One more time with Cook. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. James Cook, touchdown Tampa. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
That's the score. Buccaneers 52. Commanders 42.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Dragon, trap 50, trap 70, 60, average,
Throwing now, Daniel. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
18, 19, 65.
They'll throw with Daniel. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Buffalo 18, 70 range, 19, 18, run.
Receiver in motion, going right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 average.
To the air again is Daniel. Moving left. Now he takes off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18, 79 Bronx, Panther 11, Dragon 60, Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, 60, 18, 5, 19 Lion, Trap 50, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
180!
They'll run with Cook, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
180! What's that?
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180!
And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes planned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Now pass deep for McClure, and he will score again. Harry McClure, touchdown Commanders. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
180! What's that?
Victory.